I've learned that a founder does not have to overrule a decision for the team to hand it back. Sometimes all it takes is one ordinary comment from the person with the most authority in the company. The founder believes that they are contributing a perspective. The team hears a condition that has to be satisfied before anyone can proceed. And that gap can be difficult to see because nobody is openly disagreeing. Let's say an operations lead has chosen a new scheduling process for the field team. The owner has reviewed the options, involved the right people, and is ready to implement it on Monday. But then the founder says, "Have we thought about keeping the old process for our largest accounts?" That may be a useful question, but what is the operations lead meant to do with it? Is the founder adding context that the owner should consider? Is the founder recommending an exception while leaving the final call with the owner? Or is the founder saying the process can't launch until those accounts are excluded? Those comments can sound almost identical, but they leave the owner with three very different jobs. If the condition's not named, the owner may pause, prepare another option, and bring the decision back. That is authority friction. The work may have been delegated, but the path for using founder input is still unclear. I use a simple 3-label test in that moment. Before offering the opinion, label it as input, consultation, or approval. Input sounds like, "Here is something I want you to consider. You still own the decision." Consultation sounds like, "Bring me into the discussion before you decide, but you don't need my agreement to proceed." Approval sounds like, "I'm retaining the final call on this because the decision crosses this specific boundary." None of those arrangements is automatically wrong. The problem begins when the owner has to determine which arrangement applies by reading the founder's tone or title. There's one more part I think matters. If founder input changes the decision, return the change to the shared record. Otherwise, the person who heard the comment may adjust while everyone else continues working from the earlier version. So the practical test isn't whether founders should offer opinions, it's whether the owner can answer 2 questions after hearing one. Do I still own the final call? If I change course, where does that change get recorded? If you are offering input and the owner still owns the decision, be sure to say it plainly. This is input. The final call remains with you. Now, if this gives you a useful distinction for your next leadership conversation, be sure to like the video and follow or subscribe for more practical ideas about improving decision velocity. And if someone you work with is trying to preserve founder expertise without turning every comment into an approval gate, be sure to share this video with them. And if this kind of authority friction is already slowing an important priority in your organization, take the Hidden Drag Diagnostic. I've included the link below. It can help you examine whether unresolved decisions, ownership, authority, trade-offs, or human dynamics are keeping that priority stuck. And if it surfaces something that you'd like to discuss personally, be sure to reach out to me. You can connect with me on LinkedIn. I'd be glad to hear what is happening in your situation and have a conversation about where the authority path might still be unclear. My name is Warren Winowski. Thanks for watching.